Hey, what's up, everyone? We are here in Frontier Hunter number 10, completely free-to-play account here, and we are, as you can see, all the way up in the top rankings, close to 3,000 right now, which is a 4 rank on the Hunter rank, and we haven't spent any gems whatsoever. We've just been constantly battling and battling with good scores. So we've been averaging around 1.8 million for most. Make sure we get an Elza friend with the Marauder set. And there's our squad right there: Zelnite, Maxwell, Orna, Shera, Shida, and then a friend Elza. So again, it's pretty dang simple to get around 1.8 million in score. We're gonna go pop all our Fujis right now. Start off with Shida, to Maxwell, and then we'll go up there and click on the other one. Because there's just something that I've noticed is that if you actually physically target one or the other, the one that you physically target with the initial attack takes a little bit more damage. So I'm hoping and thinking that when you attack the right element, you'll get a little bit extra elemental damage. I'm not sure if that's confirmed or not. This is just me running through the game here, and what I've learned, picked up through the times of playing. So I could just be talking out of my ass with that, but it definitely works. You can see here, so we have him almost dead, and we have him there. So this one, it's pretty simple. We're going to go and pop an attack potion now. You don't really want to do a ton of damage. You want to do more hits on them to get more points. And so then the rest is just 5 people solo attacking him, bringing him down as much as possible. Oh shit. Not that much possible. So he went down too far, so we're not going to get that high of a score, but you can see if we would have just laid off maybe one character, we would have been able to multi-kill both of them and got a really nice overkill bonus as well, because you see he has almost no life whatsoever. So again, now we are just going to go and attack. So even with a mistake like that, we'll probably still get 1.8 million in points. You can see our best record right there is 1.91 million points. So a very low score for the first round. But again, we made up a pretty big mistake right there. So it's very simple. Shida, Maxwell, Elza, Orna, Shera, and then Zelnite in the end there. And I'm not the fastest Swiffer super brave burst person. So what I've done is, after you get the first round set up like this, the second round you do your Shida, and then you do your Maxwell, because you want to have Maxwell first, and then you let the auto button take over and let them auto brave burst so they spark more. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about right here. So we don't want to click auto right away because we want to use Maxwell first, and we also want to use Shida's brave burst versus his actual super. So here, so we will super with Maxwell, brave burst with Shida, and then we'll click the auto button right there. So then now everyone is going ahead and brave bursting, and they're gonna overlay a lot better than what I can do, because the computer, they have like no delay between hits. There's just gonna be tons and tons of sparks. Sparks are a flying. They should be able to kill them right here. Of course, things are going to vary a little bit depending on whose friend you have with you. Each Elza has different stats with different spears. So you get a nice amount of points right here. Typically, once we clear the stage, we get a little bit over 600,000 in points. Oh shit. You do want to take the auto button off, and I think we failed that. So you can see 290 there. And yeah, unfortunately we actually failed, so we're going to get screwed right here. So that's the only thing, is that you do want to make sure that you take your auto button off. It's not too bad because it is the spear frog level. But yeah, you do want to make sure you take your auto button off if you aren't good at sparking. So we missed out on a whole bunch of elemental bonus there because Shida actually went off last. Which is horrible. In this run, you against the Spear Frog, if you have Orna, you want to use Orna because she gives lightning to everyone. And then you want to use Shida as a Brave Burst, not a Super Brave Burst. For now, we will just use Shera. And we're just going to leave him right... so he's dead. We wanted to get him just to the very, very smallest amount of HP possible, so then we can overkill him on the third turn. Again, we failed, so we made a lot of mistakes in this run right here, but you'll see the score is still going to be pretty damn impressive. And so now we have all our supers for this round. Yeah, that was horrible. So again, a huge mistake. Maxwell first. Maxwell doesn't go first. So again, she does always first. She does always first. You get elemental bonus for everyone. That racks up a ton of points. So we're going to see what this horrible, horrible run looks like and how good or bad point-wise we've gotten. We definitely are very, very low. Probably about 100,000 off of our record. So it looks like this time we both have a decent amount of HP. We can go ahead and actually use Shera and then just solo hit with everyone else. So we can knock down the HP. And so that way we'll get a bigger multi-kill bonus. So you can see they still have about 15% HP. Now again, we will go with Maxwell first. Brave Burst on Shida, and now we're going to auto, and then we're going to make sure that we unclick auto as soon as we're done here. Let's take auto off. And that actually didn't work out well either because Shera didn't even Brave Burst. Oh, what a shitty run. Right there, make sure you touch the treasure chest. Still not too horrible. Normally get to this stage with about 1,000,000 points already. Of course, Shida first, then Maxwell, then Elza, then Orna, and Shera, Zelnite. So in this one, sometimes you end up killing Anil. Thankfully, we didn't. You can see we're going to get a really, really big overkill bonus here because Anil has like no life. So they're all almost dead. We're now going to target on the one that has the most HP because again, that little little tidbit that I think works. So maxwell shida and then auto, get the sparks overlaying better. And in this stage, you should have close to 40,000 in spark point damage. Or spark bonus points. Means it's just like spark after spark after spark. So I pushed over 1,000,000 points. Oh shit, no! Take the auto off. Take the auto off. So unfortunately, we forgot to take the auto off again. And we are going to get screwed. Yep. Alright, so they are just autoing away. It's not the end of the world, but could have got more points. Very, very shitty run. So I'll run through this again and actually do a proper run next time. But you can see we're already at 1.37 million, which is not bad. When you beat the stage with all the spark bonus, no death kills, everything, you get another 200 and about 10,000 points. So we're already at 1.6 million right now. You see, we didn't do much damage at all. We did like 25% of his damage. And it's because we didn't have the elemental bonus from Shida. Alright, so this turn we are going to go Shida, go Elza, Orna, Zelnite to buff up these two. And we're going to go pop Maxwell and Shera. So we needed Zelnite to buff up Maxwell and Shera to get their super brave bursts. You can see we still should be able to beat him 3 turns, even totally screwing up everything with the auto fight. And it worked out pretty good. Everyone has their brave burst again, at least. Maxwell surprisingly has his super. Shera, very close, so after Zelnite, he should probably have a super. The only one that won't have a super is Elza. So here goes the final kill. So 3 turns there. Gonna get approximately 100,000 points here. So it should put us around 1.75 at the end, which is not too shabby at all. Yes, it's gonna put us nearly 1.8 million. And we totally screwed up several times in that fight. As you can see, this right here gives you approximately 210,000. So yeah, right there, pretty much 1.8. And we jumped all the way up to 2,400 place. So the goal is definitely going to be try to get top 3,000, so we get a 4 increase in the 100 rank.